Alright everyone, we need another film for Pixar Studios. What do you guys got for me? Well, Brave's in production and Toy Story did really well, but I think we should focus on Brave and make a franchise, guys, because we could severely make Pixar even bigger than it already is. The anime department, we want to be challenged, but we don't want to reuse the same models. Alright. I have to go to a producer's meeting. I'll be back in 1 week. Come up with some ideas, tell me what you got, and let's brainstorm. Alright, let's go. That was an awesome week, bro. So much fun. That kayaking thing. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I got this movie idea to get us out of this. Cars 2. That's right. Cars 2. Cars, sir? Why would you want to make Cars 2? I mean, don't get me wrong, the film was good, but it's nowhere as good as The Incredibles or Finding Nemo. Shh, let's listen to the man. He seems like he has a good idea. You see, I was hanging out with George Lucas and Spielberg, and they taught me this great idea. Merchandising. That's right. The Incredibles didn't sell that very much. Finding Nemo? We sold a little bit. But Cars? Think of all the backpacks that are on those kids. We're gonna make so much money. We're gonna be loaded. And that's how Cars 2 is made. Now don't get me wrong, Cars 2 is not a bad film at all. It just lacks what all Pixar has, you know, emotion, feeling, and all that jazz. Pixar is a great film company, and Cars 2 is also a great film, but compared to Toy Story 3, Incredibles, Finding Nemo, or any of the rest of the films, Cars lacks a lot. I mean, it's got things going on, and making Mater, Larry the Cable Guy's character, a main character, was kind of a bad thing. I didn't like the spy feel too much, but there was something I really enjoyed. I liked, every time they would go to a new country, they would explore the city, and then you'd see all the stuff that, like, was reflected, like, to our world, like, what's humans in our world is cars in their world, and it was really cool to see. And I wish the movie was more an exploration movie, where, like, they were just going to all these races and they were exploring the cities. It would have been really cool to see, and it would have had more of a Pixar feel, but I guess it doesn't have the emotion, but making a spy film wasn't all that great. But I do recommend Cars 2 to see, and you'll probably really enjoy the film, but it's just nowhere near as good as any of the other Pixar films, or any of the animated films this year. Rango was awesome, Rio was awesome, Kung Fu Panda 2 blew all the other animated films away, so I don't know, I guess probably 3 out of 5.